City series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree. What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M-Checks. I got these infrared Jordan 4s scheduled to release this Wednesday, June 15th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detail look at the shoe from all angles. After that, I'll share my opinion on them, and then I'll discuss release, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Get the gray suede on the toe, the light gray suede on the toe, and the dark gray suede on the toe box. And they got the infrared eyelets, which reminds me a lot of the Red Thunder 4s. If you look at them next to each other, actually let me dim the light so they're not super bright. If you look at them next to each other, they're very similar, just not exactly the same color. And they got the infrared Jumpman on the tongue. And that is the front. All white and black on the midsole. And I get like Green Glow 4 vibes from these. You know what I mean? I wish they would have put more infrared down here, like on the midsole. Like at least in the bubble. You know what I mean? Because if you just look at them from right here, like they're just mad not infrared. I mean, they are up here though, but they just could have put some more down there. But here's the other side. Gray Jumpman on the heel tabs. And that infrared on the tongue really pops out. It's fire. They got a really, really dark gray, almost looks black interior. Insoles are infrared and have black Jumpman. Here are the soles. Now, as a person who wears their shoes, I don't really be caring about the bottom too much in most cases. But I just feel like they could have did way better with these. You know, like with the soles on these. But it's not really a big deal because, like I said, if I get a shoe, you know, I'm wearing it, so it's just going to touch the ground in my case. They come in this folding top Jordan 4s box with the reflective splatter on the side and the color to match the kicks, of course. Red on the inside, usual splatter paper, and here's the box label. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's talk about them. I don't like them. I mean, they're not that bad, but they could have made these so much better. Like I said earlier, I wish they would have put some infrared on the midsole on these because, like, it's fine when you're looking at them from the top or from the front, but they just don't hit the same from the side. Like, it's too much gray. I mean, not really like too much gray because you do got a good amount of white and, you know, you got some black there too, but it's just like not enough infrared down here. You know, it would have been nice if they put infrared on the sole or at least just on like half of it on this part right here. Or at the very least, they could have put it in the bubble. And that would have at least popped out a little bit more. But I'm not gonna lie, they did their thing on the top because like the infrared is in the right spots. Even from the tongue, I said the tongue really pops out. But it's just like they just didn't care about this whole bottom part. And then the sole, like the sole's not bad, but like I said, they could have did just so much better. Like instead of having the infrared here and there, they could have did it on the outside. And so it could have shown over here, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know whose idea that was to just make this so not infrared down here, but like that threw me off. That's where they lost me. I would have at least liked them if they had that infrared sole And they honestly, they didn't even really need to do the jump in on the back. The jump in would have been great because like just looking at it from this angle, it would have complemented the tongue, but it's not as necessary as just something right here. Because looking at these from the side, like you need more than just this upper. You know what I mean? Look, if I cover this part right here, you wouldn't even know these infrareds. See, I mentioned the green glow 4s earlier, and if you look at those, they are pretty much a green version of what I just described. It's pretty much this shoe just with the, well, not this shoe, it's this shoe with green instead of infrared, where they have the green sole and the green Jumpman on the back. If these would have followed the green glows more precise, I think they would have been way better. A nice infrared sole and infrared Jumpman on the back would have been fire. But yeah, either way, I'm good on these, so I'm either going to resell this pair on release day when there's more attention around them, or just hold on to them. Because whether I like this particular colorway or not, I feel like Jordan 4s are just in that mode right now where pretty much every colorway is a good hold. Pairs of these are going for around like $270-ish right now, and I think they'll stay around that price for a while. So if you get these and resell them right away, you'll be able to make something decent and worth your time. But if you have some patience and can afford to do so, I think your best bet with these is to hold on to them. And I'm only saying that because these are 4s. I don't believe in this particular colorway going up as much as like military blacks or something like that, just because the colorway isn't as fire. But at the end of the day, they're 4s, and even the 4s that don't have fire colorways have been going up in price lately. So I think these would be a good hold. You know, you're definitely better off investing in a pair like Lightnings or something, considering these are going for like $270 and Lightnings are around like $300 in most sizes. So if we're not talking retail and we talking market value, you can get a pair of Lightnings for like $30 more than these. So you know what I mean? So at that point, like you might as well either just cop some Lightnings or get these and trade them for Lightnings and add some cash on top or whatever you got to do. But my point is, I don't think they'll go up as crazy or as fast as certain other Jordan 4 colorways, but at the end of the day, they're 4s. You can't go wrong buying these, whether you want to cop them for yourself, resell them now, or hold on to them and resell them later. Good luck to everybody that's trying to cop a pair of these to wear. I'm wishing you the best of luck and getting them in your size for retail. If this video is helpful or informative in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews and other sneaker related content, do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel. Just make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.